and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to find where everything came from. We are going to go back in time, back to before the Earth was formed, before the stars first shone, back to the very beginning of time. Hold on tight! Hold on tight! We have gone back in time 13.8 billion years to the beginning of our universe. In the very first moment of time, the universe is almost impossibly hot and crammed full of energy in one super hot single point. Suddenly, the universe expanded. We call this moment the Big Bang. Is transformed into a dense soup of subatomic particles.
That fireworks.
The expanding universe is now 3 minutes old, and energy is condensing, forming the building blocks of our modern universe: electrons, neutrons, and protons. The universe is now 380,000 years old. The particles called electrons have slowed down and are beginning to be attracted to the protons. Each electron carries a negative charge, and each proton has a similar but positive charge. Their opposite charges balance each other perfectly, and they become the most important couple in the history of the universe. The first atom. Hydrogen. Electrons are also caught by pairs of protons and neutrons, completing the second most simple atom, helium. The universe is now 500 million years old, and the hot energy soup has calmed down to a cold, dark cloud. A fine haze of atoms, mostly hydrogen, fills the universe. No galaxies, no stars, and no planets, just atoms floating in space. And our story would end there, but for the invisible, inescapable effects of gravity.
What's a gravity?
Gravity is an invisible force that pulls in every direction from anything that has mass. Atoms are really, really small, but each one has a tiny amount of mass. So every atom's gravity is gently, almost imperceptibly pulling on every other atom in the universe. Slowly but surely, throughout the universe, gravity begins to shape the clouds of hydrogen. As more and more atoms are gathered together, they form into gigantic spinning clouds, the first proto-galaxies. As the galaxies take shape, bright spots appear deep inside. These new lights signal the birth of the first supermassive star.